This is the Vader Channel in Norton, Massachusetts. 29 degrees at 8 a.m. And good morning, everybody. It's time now for the morning news and the stories of Monday, January 19th, 2026. It's 29 degrees at 8 a.m. Here on our top story is Trump tariff threat to weigh on risk sentiment and European stocks. Night of deep pain as trade collision in summer Spain leaves 21 dead. $1 billion gets a permanent seat on Trump's word of peace for Gaza as India and others invited. Boston's memory keeper says this MLK Day demands more than remembrance. Snow moves out on Monday morning for a partly sunny Martin Luther King Day. Arctic rushes on Tuesday. We'll have more of that on the weather secondary spiritual news in a little bit. Governor of Hawaii needs to step into proposed Hawaii healthcare consolidation. A sole court on Monday possibly acquitted a man executed 50 years ago for allegedly attempting to rebuild underground for North Korean organization in a trial in the case. China's population drops for a fourth straight year. Massive fire at Karachi shopping plaza kills 14 dozen remain missing. North Korea, link hackers and Seoul are using emails that impersonate human rights organizations and financial institutions of phishing attacks according to a report released Monday. A 12-year-old boy was in critical condition at fault. A shark attack off cities coast of Florida, he said. In St. Paul, Minnesota, a Trump administration moved to drop recommendation to have no more than 2 drinks per day for optimal health as part of scientific opposition. Nicaraguan resident Minneapolis dies in ICE custody. Federal prosecutors investigated after anti-ICE protests at St. Paul Church. And now looking at the sports scene, the Patriots are going to the NFC Championship game as they beat the Houston Texans yesterday 28-16, and the Rams beat the Chicago Bears on a walk-off field goal overtime 2017 as it is the Patriots and Broncos at 3 o'clock Sunday, and the Seahawks taking on the LA Rams at the NFC Championship game at 6:30 p.m. And tonight, it's the national championship game for college football as India taking on North Miami down in Miami at 7:30 p.m. In NBA action, Memphis Grizzlies 126, Orlando Magic 109, Chicago Bulls 124, put it at 102. Houston Rockets 119, Dallas Pelicans 110, Charlotte Hornets 110, Denver Nuggets 87, it's the Portland Trail Blazers 117, Seven Kings 110, LA Lakers 110, Toronto Raptors 93, NHL action, Tampa Bay Lightning 4, Dallas Stars 1, Detroit Red Wings 4, Ottawa Senators 3, Avalanche 5, St. Louis Blues nothing, Men's College Basketball, Maryland 96, Penn State 73, Florida Atlantic 79, Temple 73, Wichita 86, South Florida 85 in overtime, North Texas 71, Tulane 63, Memphis 95, UT San Antonio 69, and Houston 103, Arizona State 73. Women's college basketball, Georgia 82, Mississippi 59, South Carolina 90, Cutler 48, Louisville 88, North Carolina State 80 in overtime, it's Oklahoma State 86, Iowa State 58 it's Tennessee 70, Alabama 59, it's LSU 91, Ohio State 72, Mississippi State 71, Kentucky 59, it's Illinois 74, Northwestern 71. Texas 80, Texas A&M 35, UCLA 97, Maryland 67, Iowa 75, Michigan State 68. Uneven Rams overcome bad coach in an overtime win. CJ Stroud has career worst 4 interceptions let people down. Bears kill Williams despite the painful exit. Patsy fullback talk makes statement against the Texans. Katie moves past Arnold Dirk for 6 unscored list. Ida's perfect game helps LA right chip and win. Big Ten SEC still deadlocked on college football playoff suspension, and quarterback wins Tony Open cracks top 20 in the world. And tomorrow the Bruins will be in Dallas taking on the Dallas Stars at 7 o'clock tomorrow, and the Celtics will be in Detroit taking on the Pistons at 8. Peter Children's time is 8:04, 29 degrees, and it's time now for Traffic Watch. Baby! MB tape, really line. Braintree Bridge delays about 10 minutes to disable the train at Braintree. And take a look at the MBTA. Fishman Line Train 405, 6:20 from North Stations operate 10 minutes, basket between Waltham and Wachusett. Fishman Line Train 407, 7:30 from North Stations operate 5 minutes, basket between Waltham and Wachusett. West Line Train 514, 6:30 from Worcester's operate 5 minutes, basket between Framer and Substation. West Line Train 520, 7:35 from Worcester's expected Park. 15-25 minutes beyond schedule. Framer Line Train 1517, 7 today from Substations operate 15-25 minutes beyond schedule between Substation and Framer and West Line Train 519, 7:30 from Substations operate 5 minutes beyond schedule between Boston and Worcester. Foxborough Line Train 1719, 7:20 from Substations operate 10 minutes beyond schedule between Substation and Foxborough. Greenbush Line Train 1057, 7:05 from Substations operate 15-25 minutes late. Kings Line Train 1012, 7:23 from Kings operate 5 minutes beyond schedule between Hanson Substation to train traffic. And Cranston Park Line Train 814, 6:02 from Rickman Junction will make additional stops at Kenton Junction. Route 1 train accommodate passengers from Cancel Train 810, 6 a.m. from Providence. Providence Line Train 818, 17 a.m. from Providence make additional stop at Substation Attleboro today. To accommodate passengers from Cancel Train 810, 6 a.m. from Providence. Providence Line Train 814, 6:02 a.m. Rickman Junction is operating 35-45 minutes beyond schedule between Attleboro and South Station due to a switch issue. Providence Line Train 813, 6:30 a.m. Substation is operation 55 minutes beyond schedule between Substation and Wickford Junction due to signal issue. Providence Line Train 818, 7:10 a.m. from Providence operate 10 minutes beyond schedule between Attleboro Substation due to switch and signal issue. And my friend Andrew Schofield just came across this car fire about 30 minutes ago down Route 24 South in the Brockton area. And looking at highways and byways of England on this Monday, Martin Luther King Day morning. 95 south outside. It's backed up on Route 1A in the South Attleboro area. 95 northbound is backed up on Route 152 in North Attleboro and some stop and go around the Canton Norwood area. 95 24 southbound is backed up on Avon and 24 is backed up around Route 128 Canton Stretch. Route 3 southbound also around Hingham, down to Norwell, and Route 3 northbound back to the Plymouth, and Route 3 southbound back to the Sandwich Stretch. Southbound Expressway is northbound side is back to the 38 in Dorchester, 93 on the northbound side is back to Route 128 in the Woburn area. Route 193 on the northbound side, also the Malden Stretch. Route 93 southbound back up around Route 125 North Andover, the 93 southbound back around Route 128 in the Reddit Stretch. 29 eastbound also on Route 146 in the Millbury Stretch. And 91 southbound back around the Deerfield Stretch, and it's looking good. Pure Children's time is 8:08. And it's time now to take a look at the weather scene on this snowy Monday morning. And light rain snow showers apart from west east between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. this morning with an initial to 2 possible. Some locations of rise. No significant change in the forecast. We are watching the potential for an Arctic outbreak the upcoming weekend and also tracking the storm system to our south. Period with lingering snow ends from west east between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. This morning with an additional Arctic front crosses the region. Tonight, dry but very cold. Tuesday, highest Tuesday, up to the mid-20s. The lowest tonight, mainly 0 to 10 above. And temperature moderate Wednesday, particularly Thursday, when highs may break 48 spots. Dry outside of a few brief rains, so short as possible. Long range model guidance indicating the Nordic cold outbreak with potential new record condensation with cold wind chills for the weekend. As meanwhile, much AI versions of the model guidance are not quite as cold, but have a potential winter storm with a low pressure system much closer to the coast. As period of lingering light snow winds from west-east between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. across the region tonight. One more shot of snow works across the region this morning. Primary force for snow shower activity would be low level convergence with low level east northeast flow near the coast and broad westerly flow for this convergence helps us bring up lingering low level moisture. We'll also see some low level instability as mid level colds from cold convection models cited, even though it has non-zero Levels of Cape snow shows that may bring some brief pulses of moderate snow. Some locations may see additional inch or two of snow. The lesser snow showers should exit the region from west east between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. Whereas part of the Saskatchewan emerges from this afternoon to be summer breezy hot. Temperature will be in the low to mid 30s. A strong up to cold front across the region tonight. Constant wind. West wind will send overnight low temperatures down to the teens. Wind chills by daybreak will be dropping between 5 below and 10 above. And now outside of a brief flurry spot snow shower across the interior, but dry but very cold. Weather is on tap. Dry but very cold Tuesday to that. As Tuesday upper teens in the middle of the 20s. Lows Tuesday, middle is 0 to 10 above. And the wind high pressure builds around south. Tuesday is a Tuesday. This will result in a drop of very cold weather. Strong cold on the vector with 852. Near 10, 20 Celsius below will hold high temperatures. Tuesday in the upper teens to the middle 20s. Mostly wind gusts of 20, 30 miles an hour. Tuesday will put wind chill values between 5 below and 10 above. And Tuesday morning, the wind will gradually diminish. Tuesday night in the stage for a very good night of radiation cold. It may take until the latter part of the Tuesday night for wind to decouple in the typical spots, but given the first snowpack and then the very cold air mass, overnight temperatures will likely drop low guidance that's faking overnight lows will be in the 0 to 10 range with some below 0 readings in the typical coldest outline location. Over Heat Island and Boston will probably only drop in the middle teens as temperatures begin to warm aloft. Temperatures moderate Wednesday, particularly in the Thursday, when highs should break 40 in the spots. Outside of few brief range snow showers possible, much colder temperatures. We're expecting in the region by Friday. High pressure north south early Wednesday moves east and rain from the region. At the same time, low pressure will be tracking well to our north across Quebec, West and Thursday. The result is the southwest flow of typically mild temperatures. We should see high temperatures. Wednesday moderated up 20s to the middle of the 30s, which is still below normal for this time of the year. As a cold front approaches from the west on West and Thursday, moderate southwest low level jet up 45, 55 knots will develop. This result in slowly rising temperatures Wednesday night, especially along the coastal plain where it should be freezing by daybreak on Thursday. As in fact, high temperature on Thursday may break in 40 spots with gusty southwest winds and warmer vector may result and a few brief snow showers and perhaps even rain showers near the coast. Wednesday night, early Thursday, but duration of any activity would be shot with forever landed about much colder begins to return to the region of front behind a cold frontal passage. And a key message number 4. Long-range model guidance indicates that underground rate with potential new record cold and dangerous to cold wind chills for the weekend. Meanwhile, mentioned AI versions of the model guidance are not quite as cold, but have a potential winter storm with a low-pressure system closer to our coast. The upcoming weekend is the 30 in the model guidance will open. It looks quite interesting. Much of long-range guidance indicates a piece of the polar vortex breaking down instead of the shot of Arctic air that would be potentially challenge records result in dangerously cold wind chills. Meanwhile, the AI model street tends to not penetrate this outer coldness for a south percent on low pressure tracking much closer to the coast. This would limit this deep south penetration of the middle cold, but also a low pressure track closer to the coast and bring in a potential winter storm. Is way too early to say much more this time. AI guidance tends to favor a potential coastal storm in the regular model guidance favor more really cold. However, it's not what the individual members of the regular AI guidance do show both problem spells. The AI guidance has shown skill in recent events, including the current snow event that will be wrapping up shortly. That means that even individual samples are showing large spread in the pulse backups and given us 6-7 days in the future, well, at least a few more days until you have a better idea. So I'm looking at the models closely. Lingering light shows exist west of Master Connecticut after 8 or 9 a.m. and eastern Master right after 10 or 11 a.m. The focus storm will be on light side of additional accumulation and additional less expected. The border should continue to drop with caution and expect slippery travel to persist, particularly on secondary roadways. Okay, forecast goes like this. Snow showers before 10 a.m. then. Cleared late, cleared for the rest of the day. How about 36 degrees of west wind becoming southwest around 5 to 10 miles an hour? What's the highest? 20 mile an hour, just make sure it's 8%. Total details, 3 degrees of 7 inch both on the night. Most of the coast at 16 degrees at southwest west. 11 mile an hour, good size. 26 mile an hour for Tuesday, Saskatchewan, 25, low 5 above. West wind about 7 to 14 mile an hour, good size. 25 mile an hour for Wednesday. Most of the Saskatchewan, 33, low 34 degrees at light southwest wind cruise to 5 9 mile an hour in the morning. West size, 20 mile an hour for Thursday, Pacific Saskatchewan about 41, low 19 degrees at southwest about 7 to 10 mile an hour, good size. 21 mile an hour for Friday, Saskatchewan about 27, low 7 above. And west wind about 6 to 9 mile an hour, good size. 20 mile an hour for Saturday, chance of snow, most of Saskatchewan 16, low 0 above. And northwest about 7 to 9 mile an hour, good size. 20 miles per hour, and Chesapeake is 30%. And Sunday, chance of snow, Saskatchewan about 60 degrees, and northwest about 8 mile an hour, Chesapeake is 30%. Right now, it is 29 degrees and light snow. And that's going to be it from Weather Report on this January the 19th, 2026 on a Monday morning. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. You have a Good morning, good morning, stay safe, be my meal, be well, have a good day, and good morning.